Hello everybody, and today we're back on the Honda ST50. We've got some new fuel pipe because we've got a new carb in the box. It's a reproduction carb. Haven't opened the box yet, but we're going to be concentrating on the electrics today because I want lights for winter. So we're going to have a look in the box, see what there is, and we can get going. Okay, so we should have some goodies today. Like I say, we've got the new carburetor, reproduction one, but it puts us back to standard, which is what we need now as a good starting point to sort out the mixture problems. Lots of lovely polystyrene, well packed, we like that. Very well packed. And it's Christmas! Bloody looks like it, I tell you, gee whiz. Wish I'd have done this outside now. Anyway, yeah, oh god. What we got? We have got top end gasket set, some bolts because the old one's blue. Should have some clips to hold the fuel pipe on, and the rubber for the gear change. That's good. New gear lever, so the reason I got that is because the other one is loose on the splines, so genuine parts where possible still. I've got a new old stock Stator. What a shame they've put that over the top of that. How cool is that old original badge? And I bet that really won't want to peel off to reveal it. Might do. That is definitely a job for another day, so I'm guessing the paper is not as old. 2021. Never mind. Can't have everything, can we? So yeah, this is going to be the first thing we're going to be fitting today. So we're going to install this. Oh, genuine Honda multi-company parts. If anyone can read what that says, that'd be great. Right, so neutral switch wire, which we don't use, has the rectangular 4-pin plug on it, which we do need instead of the bullet connectors. We will have a nice new capacitor. We need to soak that probably with some oil as well to make sure that's going to give lubrication, and then we can make a start at actually getting the wiring going. So I think the black and white wire is the ignition. Yeah, that goes to the capacitor, which goes to that field, so that is the charging field. And the charging field has the black wire and the white wire. And does it have the yellow wire? Oh, look at that, even better, we get a seal with it. That is good news. So yeah, where's the yellow wire go? The yellow wire goes down through. It's interesting. So we have yellow, white going in there, that's fine. So we have white guns in here, which then goes black. So white is black on this side, yellow is on this side, which is the power out. Got a new seal in the middle, and we have the new seal on the outside. The last thing we have is the reproduction carburettor. So because of the way the fuel pipes fit on this compared to the one that's originally on it, it means that we have to run longer fuel pipes, which is not a problem because I have the new fuel pipe now, but I do have a choke that will now stay on and off, whereas the one that's on it is spring loaded. And ironically enough, it is actually broken. So as you can see on that one, the butterfly moves. On the one that's on it, the lever moves, but the butterfly doesn't. So not too sure what's going on with that, but this is good. This will have new slide, new return spring, new needle, got the right size jets in it, which is good. And I'm wondering if, no, because that's a silly idea. So the top will be there, I'm guessing the filter's behind that, and it's got a nice little wire gauze on there which we may well take out because we'll see how we go. So yeah, that's our plan for today. So first thing first, let's make some space and get on with changing that. So first things first, space is always at a premium. What we're going to do is disconnect the wiring. So at the moment we have black to black, have green to green, have yellow to green because I've joined the two together, so that's fine. That actually needs to come off of that one. The green and red is the neutral switch, which we don't use, and we need to undo the screw there. I am now quite concerned that I don't have my impact driver with me, and we might need that, but we'll see how we go without it. So that can pop off of there. Dear. So yeah, we're going to need an impact driver. So we need to go and get that before we go any further. Real trick. Radio, so we've now got our impact driver, so I can loosen this bolt without losing the screw head. When I say losing a screw head, I mean round it off. So that's it off of there. And we'll do the same with the two for the stator. Ooh, that's nice and loose. Okay. And we get that one as well. So the next thing to do now they're loose is lean the bike over to the offside, and that will stop any oil hopefully running out. Okay, so now we've got the bike cleaned over, we can give in here a little wipe, and then what we're going to have to do is just clean, because when I put it in originally I put a little bit of sealer on it. So we'll give it a clean as we go, and hopefully there won't be any oil coming out now because it's all run outside of the engine. First thing first, take that off there. And we're going to need to get the keyway out, will we? No, we can leave the keyway in. When I take that off, it's not going to affect that, so the neutral wire comes out. Just take that off for a minute. So we can connect the other one up, but we're not going to be using it because we don't have a speedo installed yet, because at the moment they're very difficult to come by. So have the screw with the little O-ring on it. And same for that one. And now we should just be able to pull the stator out, but because somebody had the bright idea to put some sealer in it, it might be a bit tighter than I want. Ooh. Whoops. Pushed on the wrong bit. Okay, so it's coming. There we go. A little bit of pressure, just working around it. Take that bolt out. Job's a good one. So we were just cleaning here now, just so we get a good surface. And it's only just getting any bits of sealer off, that's all we need to do. Just to let the new O-ring go in and have a good seat. And give that a wipe out. So as we can see, we've got the timing chain here, oil pump drive tensioner, and the tensioner arm. That's all nice. Oil's not looking too black. It will be due an oil change quite soon, just because it's had the new piston and barrel and stuff on. I just like give it a running in period of 1,000 miles and then change the oil on it, just to let it settle in. And then what I'll do, I'll just put some oil on the surfaces, just to help it all slide in nice and easy. Get a little bit off of there, like so. Same with that little bit, just so that it doesn't catch on the new one going in. There we go. Make sure we get any bits out, because we don't want the oil pump getting blocked up. Okay, that's good. So next thing is to put some lubrication on it and then install the new stator. So my oil can is hiding. And the new stator is here. Now hopefully, one thing I do need to do, that's the carburetor, not the stator, because the stator's already out. So one thing I'm going to do is make sure that the stator fits in the flywheel. And it does. Nice tight fit, which is what we want for maximum power. So what I'm going to do is pop some oil onto here, and then that'll just soak in. Whoop. Well, a little bit like that. I'll put some oil in here, and run that around. Some oil on the seal as well. Put some oil on the shaft. I'll just let the seal slide on a bit better. Make sure there's lubrication on the O-ring to help that. And there we go, the stator can now go on, so that has to go back to the top. Make sure the bolt holes line up, like so. A little bit of a wiggle. She'll just need a bit of a tap and she'll be in. Ooh. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll put the bolts in. We'll get the bolts started first, because I've got a feeling once we start tapping, it could be difficult to get it to line up again if it's slightly out of rotation. What we're going to have to do, I'm guessing, is reset the points on this. So what we'll do is just stand the bike up again now, because it shouldn't leak any oil. And now we can just slowly start tapping. go, that's going now. So you can hear it's bottomed out. Okay, that's good. We'll just give it a little bit of a wipe in there because we don't want to annoy the carpet. That will make somebody very unhappy. If we give it a clean now, we'll be able to see if we have any leaks as well. So that's that. So we can give these a tighten up now with the impact. Well, these ones don't need tightening with the impact because they are just on the rubber seal, so there's really no benefit to doing that with the impact. It's only the one for the actual case itself. But as we can see, that's all seated in nicely now. There is no sign of the oil seal being out of place. So that's good. We can reconnect the neutral wire, even though we will not use it at this moment in time. But it will be there ready for when we do. So it's just where the hell is? Okie dokie, so the hole is underneath. So that just pushes in like so, then the grommet goes back in. And what I do need to do is make sure that that is not going to rub. Okay, so electric's in. That wire needs to go. Literally up in there and out the way, like so. Whoops. Give it a bend. There we go. So hopefully that sits down in there, out the way. And we're now ready for the flywheel to go on. So we can take the puller out. Oh God. There we go. Left-handed thread. And the flywheel is ready. So I'm just going to make a note of where the wire's going here now, because I want to double check it against the one I've taken off, just so I know which wire's which.